In this exercise, patching Liferay DXP, you're going to learn how to use the patching tool. First, add a hotfix to a Liferay bundle, and finally, install the hotfix using the patching tool. All the instructions are available here in the documentation. First, we are going to install a new Liferay DXP. Please go to your exercise source, then Liferay Tomcat, then dependencies, and finally, inside the subfolder bundles, you're going to find the Liferay DXP bundle Tomcat. Please copy that file, and now go back to your DevOps folder and create a new subfolder called bundles. Then paste the file and decompress the file. Now you are going to have a new Liferay DXP ready for this exercise. This is the commercial version, so you need to activate this Liferay. Go back again to your exercise folder here for the module 4, exercise source, and then Liferay Tomcat config, and here you can find the activation key. Please copy that file and paste inside the deploy folder. And now you are ready to start up that Liferay. I'm going to DevOps, bundles, Liferay DXP 7.3, Tomcat, bin. And now you are going to start Liferay using the command Catalina. This is valid for Mac and Linux. If you are using Windows, please remember to use the startup.bat file. So now I'm going to start up my Liferay using that command. This is going to take maybe 1 or 2 minutes. It's going to take some time. We need to wait until the message Catalina server startup. This Liferay is going to be available in the 8080 port. So after, please go back to your web browser and open localhost 8080. Now Liferay is ready. I'm going to my localhost 8080. And now you can see the configuration wizard. Here is the name for my portal, for example, Liferay DXP, and we are going to configure our administrative user, for example, test@liferay.com. I'm going to finish the configuration. I'm going to agree. I'm going to define my new password, for example, Liferay. And then you need to set up the password reminder. For example, I'm going to write here test and test only because this is an exercise. I'm going to save. And now your Liferay DXP is ready. But we would like to patch this Liferay. Liferay has a tool called patching tool. You can find that tool here. Go back to your Liferay DXP and then you can see patching tool. Here in the material, you have the last version of the patching tool. So I'm going to copy that file to my Liferay home. I'm copying that file to my Liferay home. And now I'm going to stop my Liferay. Go back to your terminal and please execute the shutdown. If you are using Windows, please remember there is a file called shutdown.bat. In my case, I'm running this on a Mac. I need to wait until Liferay is stopped. And after that, I'm going to update my patching tool. Now I can do that. Liferay was stopped. So I'm going to decompress that file, and I'm going to delete this patching tool. And now this is going to be my new patching tool. This is the last version. Now you need a hotfix. All the hotfix need to be here inside the patches. You can find that file here in the exercise source for module 4, and here is the Liferay hotfix. I'm going to copy that file, and then I'm going to paste here inside the patched folder. To install, you need to have your Liferay stopped. Please never install a hotfix with your Liferay running. Always stop Liferay to install a hotfix, fix packs, or even a service pack. My Liferay is stopped here, so I'm going to my patching tool folder. I'm going to my patching tool folder, and then here you can see the patching tool. .bat if you are working with Windows. In my case, I'm going to execute the following command: the patching tool info. I'm going to execute that command, patching tool info. Here, in this path, inside the patching tool, I'm going to execute the command patching tool info. Now you're going to see all the information about your Liferay DXP and about your patching tool. For example, you're going to see which is the version of patching tool, and also you're going to see if you have a hotfix available to install. In my case, I'm going to see only one hotfix, this hotfix. Now I'm going to install this hotfix. For example, patching tool install. Now this is going to take some time, and you can see here all the information is available in the documentation. And finally, we are going to see the install was finished. Here you can see the install was finished. So now I only need to start my Liferay. I'm going to start my Liferay using the command Catalina. Please remember, this is valid only for Mac and for Linux. If you want to start your Liferay using Windows, please execute the file startup.bat. We need to wait maybe a minute, and after that you are going to have your Liferay ready and running. Now you have your Liferay ready, so you can go back to your web browser, to your localhost 8080. Please remember, when you see that message, Startup Catalina Start Server, that means Liferay is ready to use. So I'm going back to my web browser, I'm going to my localhost 8080, and now you can see Liferay with the patch applied.